Well, it's another glorious sunny day and I'm heading to the Cotswold water park on the Wiltshire-Gloucestershire border, and I'm going to share with you one of my favourite park apps with lovely views over a lake and some beautiful walks nearby. The water park is 180 lakes over 42 square miles and is a haven for wildlife, plus there are many activities to do on the lakes in the area. So just before I go to my park app, I'll show you what's nearby. This is Lake 12, and you've got the lodge at Lake 12, which is a little coffee shop, and also the real outdoor experience where you can hire watercraft like canoes or paddle boards if you want to have a go on the water. It seems to be really popular though, so I would have a look on their website and pre-book if needed. Coming out of the car park at Lake 12, if you turn to the left and go about another minute up the road, you'll find a larger car park on the right hand side. In here you can find the visitor centre and also a large selection of places to eat and get refreshments, toilets, an outdoor shop and even somewhere to get something for your dog. The parking here is free, so I've just pulled up for a moment just so I can show you around and show you what's on offer. The visitor centre and information point, and the old boathouse restaurant. Cotswold Canine Care that has some dog treats in baskets out the front. My favourite, a donut shop. And this is Cotswold Outdoor. They have outdoor clothing, boots, camping equipment and accessories. And opposite is the Hideout, which is a lakeside bar. This cafe has lovely views so you can sit by the windows and look across the water. As lovely as it is to stop and have a coffee, I'm dying to get to my park up now, so I've gone back down the road and then you turn off to the right, down Station Road. And then just a little bit further along you can see the sign for lakeside parking. I've been coming here for quite a few years now. It's one of my favourite places, whether it's just for a day out or you can stay here overnight as well. My favourite parking space is available, so I'm going to get parked up and then I'll show you the view. $24 hours here, it's £10 and you can pay with a card or by the Ringo app, but there's no cash. There is a sign at the end of the car park that shows you where you are. It's seen better days, but it does give you a rough idea. Sadly, for anyone with a bigger van, there is a height barrier on the way into the car park. At the end there is a path that leads back towards the Lake 12 complex, and there's some stone benches along here if you want to sit and take in the view. And a bit further along the path you come across this sculpture. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me show you. With all the birds singing, it kind of feels a bit like being in a birdcage. You can see the cafe and the hire place just across the water from here. Time to head back to my little camper van now. Time for a drink, and it's almost midday, so it's getting quite warm to be walking. I just got back from my walk and I'm sat watching the ducks. Apart from the road, it's quite peaceful here. So this is the Ridge Monkey sandwich toaster. It's just the classic one. Makes the best toasties. And if you haven't seen my kitchen video, I always put this silicone mat on the side underneath the stove just so nothing burns. So I'm just going to get a plate out ready. Right, let's get the sandwich on. You position it just right, the handle sits on the little guard for the flame so it doesn't slip about then, because the handles are quite heavy and sometimes it'll tip. And then all you've got to do is just flip it now and then. And after a couple of minutes start checking, make sure it's not burning. Got the guard round just to protect the curtains. I've just flipped it again, you can see it's starting to toast on the top. That should be about it, so turn that off, turn the gas off. Sandwich is done. Just leave that on there to cool down a minute. People going past. Let's put the table away. Oh, that's lunch done. Really warm now, so I have to get out of the van, go for a walk or something. It's lovely sitting here and listening to the birds though. There's so much wildlife out there on the lake. This time I'm going to head right out of the car park, along the road and up a path the other side. I'm going to head towards the little village of South Cerney. Just up into the village a little way, you'll find a co-op on the side of the road if you need any of your essentials. I think there's a one-stop just round the corner as well. Turning up a side road, there's a little cafe called the Penny Cress and a really nice fish and chip shop as well. And then you come across two pubs that are by a river. You've got the Old George Inn on this side of the road. And then just opposite you've got the Elliot Arms, which has got some really nice tables overlooking the water. Back at the car now, it's getting really warm out there. I think it's time to go for a little drive. I'll show you somewhere else that I like to visit. If you've paid parking here, you can leave and come back, it's not a problem. But the parking fee doesn't apply to the other car parks in the area. They've all got different codes, so you would need to pay if you park somewhere else. Going back out Station Road, if you go straight over, you will go down towards a little village called Cerney Wick. Down here there's a pub called The Crown, which is really nice. You used to be able to camp here, but I don't think you can anymore. Just at the edge of Cerney Wick, there's a disused canal that you can walk alongside for quite a few miles. The beautiful roundhouse next to it as well. And if you follow the path along this way, you'll end up back at the cafes and the restaurants that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Right, I think it's time to go back to my parking spot now and chill out for a bit. heading back through Cerney Wick, you go past the sailing club as well. It's nice to see the boats out on the water when it's a nice day. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing one of my favourite park-ups today. Please be aware if you do visit here that there's no facilities, it is just a car park. Let's hope everybody continues to respect it and leave no trace. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.